Hello everyone. Um, this is my take on NFP. Today it's on Friday, first week of the month, first Friday of the month, and I'm just concerned with this one because according to our analysis and what we had for the weekly buyers, we had a buy on USD, okay, and it's about time we're going to distribute the price, and I think the price will distribute to our direction, to the our price distribution phase. I mean the price distribution. Price will distribute to the direction of our buyers, whereby it's our weekly buyers, and our weekly buyers on our USD was bullish. About GBP USD, I think we've done with it. That one gave us enough pips. Also, we had the GBP. It was GBP what? Made some GBPs also on that. So the reason why I'm so interested in the USD pairs is because we have those, right? And I would like just to go without USD because there's no need to take too many pairs and you don't follow, right? But the reason why I do give buyers for start of the week, it's because you just need like 2 to 3 pairs. Follow them, so that at least each and every day you can have a trade, right? So from our analysis and how we do our things here at Vince Chart Labs, this is the previous week weekly candlestick. So we check the high and the low. We know the liquidity where there's a lot of liquidity below here, and if we're bullish, instead that we go for the weekly low, right? We go for the weekly low, right? So that we can at least have a first confirmation of the market, or the daily low. So it will depend on how the price action looks here in the market, following our steps. Liquidity, because we are institutional traders, and most likely price has to go for liquidity to get enough liquidity before price distributes, right? So we had this low whereby we have it marked there, right? So we go, this is the, I've marked it, so you can see it is, there's something previous week low. So we go to daily and see what's there, right? So this is the previous week low, right? So when you look from our Monday, this was the Monday, these were our prices, okay? Tuesday, the previous week low. So this was the Friday. So from that, this Monday, the only thing that we had, it's only this liquidity is here, right? And we had no value gap somewhere, only that we were remaining with the weekly low. So because we have nothing here for the previous week, we had to see what price will print. So this is what happened. On Monday, price went down. Yes, took these lows, but these are they are these are our this is the Friday's low. This is the whereby it was a point of interest too. Okay, okay. Let me just also, as I can expose something here and show people how we do our things. You cannot, with using our strategy, you will never miss an opportunity. So on Monday, it's either we go for the weekly previous day low and previous week low, right? So we took the previous day's low on Monday. So on Tuesday we were looking for buys, and if you go here, you'll see, uh, you will see, you'll get an entry using our strategy, right? So you can see that day was bullish. Okay, so we open low, high close, right? So this was our entry on Tuesday, and then we ate that day. Then the next day, we had the GBPs and other Audis and all that, and GBP did well. And yesterday, my guys, those who are following me and they know what we do from the other side, also I do it. I gave all those signals, I think, in my this big group. So um, I think you made a follow. If you don't follow what we do there, just no need to be there. Just leave. No, we have not. There's no time. Yeah, this is the great place. This is the place where you can get the right knowledge in this forex market. But people are just here looking at. They're just waiting us to get a stop loss, my friend. You know, until you get tired. Yeah. Even tell me now. I heard. Don't know. I cannot like 8 wins, one stop loss, and this is not a just stop loss. My stop loss is very small, by the way. I risk $100 to make 1,000. Or else I risk $50, $60 to make $300. So it's upon you, right? So this was Tuesday. We traded, and we had to see because we took it. We have to wait and see what price will do. We cannot jump in the market, right? After we take an opportunity because we have to wait and see what will happen the next day. Because this price prints itself, it is timing, it's just timing, right? It will print itself, and when you train yourself follow the charts, this will sync, right? Like we know after we got this, yeah, we don't like the today's on a Friday. On Wednesday, we had some positions. So yesterday was a low day, right? But price behaved at the GBP. I was not ready for that, but I took it because I saw something just came to in our conference, and we had to take it. So okay, but we had GBP whereby we were looking for the buys, whereby the USDP, as we said, we do with them during the New York session. But sometimes it happens because we have the GBP and the volume is very high and was very strong yesterday. GBP was very strong. So it was very strong from the morning. But New York session, we got a very nice distribution. I can show the distribution phase was so good. So good, by the way. I did good, right? Even I posted the trades. So let's come back to what we have. I will explain everything here. What you're supposed to, what you expecting, what you see, and that's what it is. And if it fails to go do that, it never hurt it too. So we can see price went to a previous week low, right? So it grabbed all this, took everything that was below it. I know people they say this is it's yours. I trade according to the banks. Whatever it's in your mind, take what I have, put in your strategy. So we yesterday, this is this one. Wait a minute. This was on Wednesday, right? Okay. I think there's some lag. What is going on here? Wait a minute. The chart to come back. Would like to. This is on Wednesday. So on Thursday, right? After we get our POI tapped and dealt with, we wait for the next day to look for buys. And now we can break down because we have nothing left here. And we have weekly low taken and everything. So H4, we have nothing to check, but for the price action, for the sake of price action, we can just do something, check if they can see something. We can see there's an favor look up here. Maybe this is on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, that's the day we tapped our, right? So I would like to explain something here. Someone was asking me, can you see previous week though was taken by this kind of thing? So people they start looking for buys immediately. No, you have to wait. You take time and be patient. Leave that day alone. Look at big you print, price will print itself. With a print it means that see. So market gave us now a Weber lookup somewhere here. And that is the price. That is the Weber lookup that was used by price on Thursday for us to look for buys, right? So we took some buys. I would like to show the buys on Thursday before, so that I can get to today, because I would like to explain something before NFP and what NFP will do and where we're going, so that someone at least can make something from it. So I knew I'm bullish, but can you see? Price open low, right? Remember our strategy? If you're bullish, we open low, high, then we close. So I cannot wake up at 3, at 4, right? So if I don't take the trade this time, I have to wait for the new London session and nation and all that to come to our conference. And this is how it goes. Guys, there is no time price will move without taking liquidity. So after all this happened, my team, this is now the time I was talking about, where we're going to use the Asian highs and Asian lows as liquidity, and London highs and London lows as liquidity, mostly for the pairs which has the USD, right? So you can see what I have highlighted here. This is, right? This is my time window whereby I count this as London session, the London high and the London low. So for me to take any trade, I had to first come for the liquidity whereby it was the London low or the Asian, right? So after we took this was my entry, okay? This was my entry, okay? This was my entry. And I can simplify it further, because there we do something we operate with price and time. And this was our entry. We had this price came down, grabbed this liquidity, London low, then we bought here. Price came to our entry before, yeah, guys, you remember? You see, exactly at that time, right? Okay, right? And price played. You see the play, okay? So that was my first entry. My second entry was here, because I had confirmed this, right? I went down to the lower time frame, whereby it was minute 5. So I had 2 entries and I killed this. Yeah, I killed this. Yeah. So some people will use the order block for entry, whereby, guys, you remember the engulfment of the candlestick, right? This is the fair value gap left here, farthest. These were 2 fair value gaps, right? So when you go to min 15, you see it's a 1 candlestick, right? Okay. So here we use our Fibonacci. This one will give me it will give you a golden zone. So this was the move. I would like to deal with this so that at least you can see price came to 62%. So if there was any inducement somewhere, it is taken. We don't mind about inducement. Inducement is, you can use Fibonacci and deal with it. So you can see our entry at 62, right? That was my entry, right? So you are most likely the small accounts that I do a full margin. I do a serious full margin or something, but not as that full margin is full margin. There's a risk also applied, because I know, like, if I have $100 and I'm supposed to have like 0.03 position for, like, example of 10 position for 0.03 for Audi USD. It's an example. I will do 6, right? So that account will double before I get here, right? Yeah. So this is what we had yesterday, because we had some confirmations, guys. um Let me now proceed to let me remove these now. I think it's good for you guys to go through this video several times. Very important, because there's a lot of information here I've given. And I think I started from where we start. Every time we get to these charts, we go to the weekly candlestick, we go to the daily. You know, I've given that to you guys. Just imagine, for just that, someone is charging you a lot of money. And now these tips to know when to get in and when to get out and what the, you know, hmm, they don't give you. But something like this, you want to go and pay out this and go and pay, no problem. But this is enough. In fact, I've covered everything. Present time, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Ask me and I'll show you where the accumulation phase is, right? So accumulation can happen even during the sessions, yeah. And when we put the, you see this open price, this is the manipulation phase of the price. That is the distribution phase of it. This accumulation, this manipulation phase, then the price distributed, right? This is what you need. Okay, thank you. Let's now proceed to the next level of today's price. So guys, price is still moving. So like I said, we have to consider some things, right? So we dealt with weekly low. So we cannot, NFP won't push price to the weekly lows or liquidities remaining. But remember one thing, price can push, uh, can manipulate, the news can manipulate price to your weekly, because we bullish weekly low. No, daily low. That is yesterday. Today is on a Friday. That's yesterday. So now having that in mind, right? Because you can see we bought, but can you see we open going down, and today it's a NFB. Let me go to weekly high and draw the high, because I might kill it. This is where we target, and if it fails to get there, it will at least a middle of this price. Okay, so this is our target. Okay, let me write it, target. Okay, target, right? Weekly high. Yeah, is this NFP? Hey, okay, here we go. Now let's now come here and do our thing. Okay, so price today opened, this is on a Friday, NFP day, right? Going down, took yesterday's low. What? Hey, price, you should understand this thing, guys. You need to go understand this thing. That's play. This guy thing is playing with our mind. But I'm here now. Let's now this leave alone the previous low. Can you see even the previous, the today's previous low has come at a level of it has created a more liquidity, and there's another liquidity here, and this is another liquidity here. Okay, from today in the morning, price opened going down, right? So that's the reason you see I've done the XX, because what I've expected is NFP might manipulate, might do the wink thing, the wick in, the wick down here to collect everything below this level, right? I don't want a lot of drawings here, so I don't know how I'm going to handle this. But I can do it with plus XX so that I can remove this one. So let me add the plus XX in, plus XX, plus XX. The liquidity, I'm an actual. They say that's shows the liquidity. There's a lot here. So guys, now it comes a time I would like to see price below this level before taking any trade on after NFP or during NFP. I can do it with NFP because I know it. I know now. I know what I want to do during the NFP. So I'm not going to do place and trade before NFP. And if I'm risking, I will wait to see price at least at this zone. right? Right? As this below this zone. Yes, it can come even below this weekly low. It can also come here. It's not hard, but I'll before the let's say it's 15 minutes before the NFP, I will be seeing, I follow the price and see how it going. It will print itself as we move, right? So you don't know even now price can go below here. So when NFP almost to come, it will be like at this point, then week inside, then we buy. Guys, I'm buying out USD after UNFP. So oh, you get it. I'm expecting a weak dollar after NFP. That's my point. That's the point. Okay. So yes, maybe I'm wrong. If you're right, it's okay. So let me draw my window so that I can. So let me do this. I would like to see price from this zone. I will be so much um, ready to see price. What price will be doing at this window? Okay, I would like to see price behaving here. This what will happen here before where in Sakumi, Sakumi. What is it? 5 a.m. A minute. Let me draw the Thursday. Where am I going now? Oh, Monday, Friday. What time frame is this? No. Let me draw with I would like to see Friday saa tano, whereby saa tano ishafika kwa saa hii saa tano to saa kumi, saa tano saa tisa, saa kumi na nusu. Okay, saa kumi na nusu, saa kumi na nusu. So nataka kujua, I would like to see price doing something at this time frame. Okay, so this time frame, okay, that time frame, that period of time. So one, this is a new low. Okay, and price will go, it's a new low, so price has to come here, yeah, do something. I can see there's liquidity, but with NFP we cannot use internal liquidity at lower time frame, right? We have to use an external liquidity because they're the one which carries a lot of liquidity, right? So I'm waiting to see what will happen here. So everything that will be printing, I'm expecting to see it might these are the prediction down, yeah. So this now we started the London session. So the London session might come down, right, up, the NFP sweep it or sweep it even below here. So I'll be buying this aggressive buy from this one, very aggressively. I'll be buying aggressively from the. If it comes there, I'll be buying aggressive. In fact, I will buy as I will be placing buys without even confirmation, right? If it comes to this one, right? If it comes there, I will have first position. Then at lower time frames, I'll be waiting for the bullish fair value gaps to start forming. Then I'll be going in, buying more as price goes up. Yeah. So let's see what will happen. So my price might also during the line session push down here. Then during the NFP, it might fail to have the manipulation phase. So everything can be dealt with that during London. Then during New York, price will just open with news going up because I might be that's most likely that might happen now. So price might come here. So if you get it at this point, so that's what we have before NFP. It is NFP prediction to the direction to the distribution phase of the price, guys. If this goes well, fine. It fails well. But if it goes well, I'm flying abroad, by the way. If it goes well, I'm going to this holidays. I'll go away from here at least. Yeah, itabidi niende kidogo kwa mlima. This is not a joke. So that's what we have. So I'm not going. Even if I will have because I love analyzing charts and I love sharing ideas. Yeah, I don't know, guys, what you're doing there. I told when you book a session, if you are the paid people, if you paid, you can book, you can call me and do an analysis together with you. Other people, the other guys, those they are still yet to understand how we do our things, right? You can just talk to me. I can give you the accumulation and manipulation wise price of price and how we do our entries. Because sometimes in the group I do say, look for buys from these guys. I would like to say this straight. We here we show people, we train people how to make money. We don't give you money in your pockets. Don't expect me to give you straight signal buy now. Okay, I used to do that, but now I don't do that because people are getting lazy, man. And this thing, it's not gambling. This profession, this is something that you will do it for the rest of your life, right? And it will be inherited by your kids and your grandkids, right? So I think everybody is in this group is interested in this thing. But don't come here with that pressure that Flani is moving with big cars and all in other. People, I even like I want to assure you guys, I salute guys wenye wanafanya life trades hivi, hata anapigwa stop loss. Huyo ni mtu wa maana sana kuliko ng'ombe ya mtu inasema hii ni account yangu, I'm running this bot, I'm making this money, oh I have this robot. Oh, now that person will never even show a single trade. Anachukua za watu yeye hivi live vile anafanya session hivi venye nasema we are buying today this pair na it will buys hata iende kwa loss back. Kuna time yenye inaenda mingi ndio inaenda. So those are the people you should consider. So kuna wengine tu bado hawajafikia pale, but the more tunazidi kuwa in this forex chat, forex iko hivi guys. The more unazidi kuwa pale, the more unazidi kupata uelewa. So elewa kana kwamba you have to take time and a lot of time, yeah, to go through these things pole pole when you are following the charts. Usiharakishe. Then nasema you have to take time, inamaanisha like give yourself time, like be patient enough. Usikuwe na like sina pesa ya rent nataka kufanya forex. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We endelea kufanya shughuli zako, lipanga rent yako, fanya shughuli zako kulanga, ukijua kitu unafanya hapa is the future investment ama this is what you left with. Hii ndio ile inaitwaje? Hii tuna NSSF. Hiyo ndio sasa yenye saving uko nayo yenye, yani ndio biashara yao yenye utafanya like mwisho ukichoka. So if you started now going to the right people and doing the right thing, hii kitu itaikulemea. Yeah. So guys, tutaongea when NFP if it plays different way, there's no problem. There's no problem. So if it goes with in different way, inaweza hata maybe inaweza sasa inaweza kimbia huku juu collect nayo liquidity huku ndio iteremke huku chini. Maybe you never know. So this was my if it haitafanya hivi sitafanya kitu yote. I'm not going to trade it. I will look for a different pair that maybe it's a GBP USD, a pair that najua tulikuwa tushapata some entries tukazipiga nini. So if that's what I might maybe I nitafanya, right? So maybe and also on this GBP USD, so like I'm too much bullish on it. So you can see we took these highs, right? We took these highs whereby these are daily high, man. Lean liquidity go man, it's dealt with, man. So not much. I'm not expecting much on this price. So let me see from the other weekly chart. We are at this fair value gap. So I think no, not that one. So I will be if I see there's no opportunity, I will have to look for something different. So this on Monday, this on this week. So price is still moving. So maybe it might come down to retest this, then go up. Okay. So the opening price, or else it might come to this weekly opening price or another day's previous day opening price. Okay. So we're expecting to see something here. So I'm not. I will analyze this one after almost when the London session is almost closing. Okay. So this one I will check it on that, because I have to maybe I have to look like for two pairs or three, so that at least it's a trade, right? So the other one it will be gold. I'm an hashtag. So that one I might fail to post, but I'll be following. If I see an opportunity, also I'll share with you guys. So let's meet. Let's meet then. Thank you.